left over clue. 'Cause I don't go outside for nothing.
Hi, Dirty Squaw here again, and it feels really weird saying hi because I just finished doing one commentary and I started doing and now I'm doing this one because I feel I'm in a very talkative mood right now. I don't know why the first commentary just got me rolling on the ball and shit. But this game is right the very next game after my 58-4, which you'll probably see. And then this one will probably come a few days after because I don't want to crowd you guys with so much of the squaw, you know. I get real up and personal with you guys. Might be too much to handle, but anyways, this is just gonna be more me fucking talking about shit that I've noticed over the past little while is what I'm trying to say. As you can see me fail twice there. What I've been thinking about, like, I go to university, I've say it like every commentary, I know you probably get tired of hearing it, but the things that I notice, like, I have a few friends here, like 4 or 5 friends moved to the same town that I did. It's not really a town, it's a city, but, like, people that I actually knew from the town that I used to live moved here, like ones that I actually talk to regularly, and just being here, for me, making new friends is not like my strong point. Like, I'm an average guy. I'm not like weird. I don't look weird. I don't think that I act weird, but I act in a shy way, I guess. Like, people can probably tell that I'm a shy person when they see me in class and stuff like that, but anyways, like, besides the fact that I look like a shy person or that I am a shy person, the things that I've noticed in big cities is that people aren't that friendly. Like, they don't want to talk to other people. They just want to live their life. They want to do their thing. They already have their friends. They don't really want new friends. People, I don't know, like, sitting in a class, there's so many people, like hundreds, like at least 200 people in a big auditorium, and there'll be separate, like, single people, and there'll be a space on each side of them because they don't want to sit beside somebody else. Like, they want to sit to themselves. If they don't know about anybody in that class, they will sit there by themselves and just learn the class. They don't really want to, like, be there. Most people aren't there to make new friends, and you can tell it. You can tell that that's what they're there for. But even in public and stuff, like, people, okay, where I grew up is a smaller city, like 20,000 some people, and where I live now is like 200 or more 1,000 people. And where I grew up, like, everybody was pretty friendly. There was 2 high schools, like 200 people in my grade, and most people knew each other. If you saw someone from your grade, you'd probably talk to them out in public or anything like that, and you'd, like, other people in your grade, if they didn't know who you were and they were, like, friends with one of your friends, they'd want to talk to you. They'd want to be your friend then. But now, like, in a bigger city, people don't really do that. Like, they have their friends and they don't really, I don't know, what I notice is that people don't really care that much about making new friends. Like, they go out with their own friends, not looking for new friends, and just, like, stick to themselves. It's just weird that, like, in such a big place and so many people that, like, I don't know. It's weird to me that people are so antisocial. Not really antisocial, but, like, they're not as friendly as a smaller city. Like, I made a lot of new friends when I went to high school. Like, when I went to high school, when I was in elementary school, I had, like, my basic friends that I hung out with all the time, but I didn't really know all the other people in the other elementary schools, and, like, my other friends did, and then through my friends, I met a lot of other friends in high school, and then, like, they became good friends. But, like, now in university, I have friends, and they have, like, my other friends meet some people in university, but those friends aren't becoming my good friends because it just doesn't work the same as it did in high school. and I just see it as like, I don't know, everybody just doesn't want to make all these new friends. Like, there are some people that are like super social and super friendly, and they'll be friends with everyone, but you don't see that very often in university or anything. Like, everybody's just walking by. They don't look at you or like smile or anything. They just walk. They're walking to the other class. They could give a shit less what happens. Like, if they see someone they'll know, they'll greet them, but nothing else happens. Like, I walk. Like, I know like very few people in the university, and I'll just walk, and like I don't know. It's like the weirdest shit that I've ever experienced, and then meh. It's just like fucking strange to me. I don't know. My rants probably just make no sense to fucking anyone, and when I'm thinking about what to talk about, I'm thinking like, oh yeah, it's such a good topic, but really it comes out probably like the worst thing ever. I don't know. You guys should tell me if I'm even making sense right now. Like, I don't know if I'm making sense at all when I'm talking about this shit. I'm putting out what's on my mind right now, and I'm not very good at putting like ideas together and making an actual like storyline or whatever you want to call it, like an argument out of it. But I don't know. It's just this whole talking to no one thing. I don't think I've really gotten used to it, because like I could talk to a normal person about this stuff, and I have had like super long conversations with people, but this, like, I've talked for like 20 minutes now, and I don't even think any of it made sense. I'm probably just blubbering about nothing, and nothing's making sense. I'm not forming like real ideas. It's all just a mass of strings, like a big ball of strings, just like all mushed together, and then, you know, it's not really a ball, it's just kind of like a pile of strings, but I want it to be like a big rolled up ball, and then that didn't really make any sense, but you can probably, you know, you know what I know, that you know, that I hope you know, you know, yeah, so, I am tired, and this has just been a really bad week for me, you know? Things just haven't gone my way. Like, the other day, well, first of all, Monday, I have a geology lab that I'm supposed to go to 2:30 to 5:30, and Tuesday, like, fucking lunchtime, I'm just thinking, I'm like, you know what? I'm pretty sure I had a lab last night, and I didn't go to it. So that was a pretty crappy start to my week, that I forgot to go to my lab, and it's like a mandatory lab that I have to go to. So I had to go make up for that, and then, I don't know, just seeing my ex-girlfriend a lot lately is not very good. And the other day, like yesterday, I was taking the bus home, and it's like fucking minus 30 degrees Celsius here. I don't know what it is in Fahrenheit, probably like 0 Fahrenheit, and then I'm waiting for the bus, and I go there, and I'm sitting there for like 20 minutes. I'm like, why isn't my bus coming? And then I realize that it doesn't come for like another half an hour than I thought it did, so I'm like freezing my ass off for no reason. But that's how bad my week was. It's just bad. And then this game is almost over, so I will wrap it up there. You guys can leave me a comment. Tell me how your week was, and I'll get back to you later. Bye.